The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match could be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Yeah, now we're talking.
Introducing first, representing the Authority from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Boss, Joseph Dunn.
You can see the supreme confidence in his eyes. Now, here's the deal. He knows he has the advantage because he knows he has the superior team.
Yeah, you're right about that, Cole. Oftentimes, beginning War Games is a harrowing task, but this superstar looks ready for battle.
Yeah, but even with the advantage, this is no easy task. Remember, he doesn't know the opponent's entry order, so he's got to be ready for anything.
If you want peace, you must prepare for war. But peace is the furthest thing from his mind right now.
Here comes the Tribal Chief.
A decade of dominance, even more powerful than ever.
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
You want to be a big name? You want to be a top talent? This situation is how you prove it. He needs to lead his team through this match, even though the numbers will be constantly against them.
Well, he looks determined. You have to expect he's going to go full force when the bell rings. He's got to incapacitate his opponent to try to negate the advantage.
Listen, every move, every strategy must be meticulously planned in this harsh structure. And we also know all it takes is one simple mistake, and that can be your undoing in War Games.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
This is War Games. First two competitors ready to go to battle in this true test of fortitude and will.
Ready to go to battle, ready to take each other to the limit for their respective teams. We're about to witness some truly anything-goes mayhem here in this one. Double the rings, double the cage, and double the destruction.
That's War Games for you. Unless you've been there before, few superstars truly know what's in store for them in a match like this.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Into the schoolboy, wait.
That's not it.
Suplex brings them down.
Setting up.
A double leg drop. And a kick. They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Setting up neck-breaker position.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
He's one step ahead there.
Now's a chance for him to get back into this match.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Big punch finds its mark.
Caught in a bad position here.
Can't prepare the face for that.
He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring. The cross jacket is locked in.
It is cinched in deep. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment.
Trying not to fade. Delivers a harsh elbow.
Sent him clear into the other ring.
"35 years of Survivor Series, and the Brooklyn crowd is on its feet.
35 years of Survivor Series and 25 years since The Rock made his WWE debut. No wonder tonight is so electrifying.
Corey, I understand how playing it in for a match like War Games can seem like an exercise in futility, but is there anything you think either of these teams, or possibly both, have in mind here?
Other than winning? I'm sure both teams have talked about how to deal with the numbers disadvantage when it falls on them. Talk strategy before and after the match officially begins. A lot of big picture stuff, I'm sure.
Let's think about what to do next here.
Hoisting up their opponent for a suplex. Oh my goodness, what a pile driver. Getting dropped on your head like that is not something you want to be doing often.
Sent flying over to the other ring.
Oh my goodness. Claymore!
Able to counter. The ultimate sign of disrespect. Oh, he fights Jay back. Spinning side slam. Oh, what a kick.
Not done yet.
Gonna take a trip.
The keys. Kick to the gut. All the way up. Oh my goodness.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. He's clearly desperately trying to get out of this situation. A great counter.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
And some effective offense with that one. The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
He's carrying some serious equipment into the cage with him, ready to fully exploit the numbers game.
And now having to deal with that weapon is like going up against two competitors at once.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hold someone like that.
Into the throat. And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
Oh my, set flying.
Kendo stick to the skull.
Take a good look at a real-life Titan, folks.
The foot DDT. The cross jacket is locked in.
Compromised position here.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Trying not to fade. Delivers a harsh elbow.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
Boom.
Lariat!
He's got the answer for that one. And looking for a big back suplex. something under the apron before entering. He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Beautiful.
This new entrant really has the potential to change the complexion of this brawl.
Dragged around into a neck breaker. Smash with a Uranagi. Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Able to reverse. He left an opening.
Lifted off the mat, suplex position.
Thanks for coming.
That's it up for the Gory special. Oh, wait a second. That's it up for the Gory special. Oh, wait a second.
Shake your face after that one.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0. He got whipped into that corner. Caught right in the jaw. What a shot.
Oh, man, Jay's face telling a pain.
What power. What power on a gut-wrench suplex.
Look at Jay, his lights are off. Good golly, utilizing his power and tossing it across the rings. Record. And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal. Kick to the gut.
Neck breaker.
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Oh, man. Gotta fight. The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time. The guillotine is locked in tight. I'm gonna tap out here. Guillotine locked in. This is hard. That was an incredible count. Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
And he's getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch. And over to the other ring he goes.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
About a surfboard submission, no. Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
What to do next?
Sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
No, dangerous maneuver there.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Face first.
War Games has officially begun.
And here we go. Hide your grandma and put the kids to bed. This is not going to be for the faint of heart. Stop. Ouch. Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The extreme War Games mentality is taking over.
Flapjack. Way up there.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh, the sledgehammer mix. No scramble insides.
Big splash. Oh, man.
And just got caught with that DDT. What impact.
Square by
picks up the victory.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Solo Sikoa.
A huge feather in the collective cap of the winning team, a moment they'll remember for a long time.
I'm not going to advocate resting on your laurels, but if you make it out of War Games with the W, I'll grant a very deserved exception.